Space. Infinite, silent, and indifferent. Yet in the legend of the Galactic Heroes, the Neue These, it is not empty. It is a stage upon which humanity projects its ideals. Freedom, order, ambition, and sacrifice. In its vast darkness, the fate of civilizations is decided. Two great powers dominate the stage: the Galactic Empire and the Free Planets Alliance. The Empire, grand, aristocratic, and rotting at its core, clings to the old order, where nobility holds sway over the masses. Yet from within its walls rises Reinhard von Lohengrin, a young commander with the brilliance and ambition. Fights not merely for victory, but for transformation. Behind every maneuver at the Battle of Astarte, behind every command shouted into the void, lies his greater purpose: to cast down the decayed Golden Bomb dynasty and rescue his beloved sister Anne-Rose from its grip. His closest companion, his childhood friend, Siegfried Kierheis, voices his fate in a single line: make the universe your own. And Reinhard intends to do exactly that. For him, space is not empty. It is a canvas awaiting the order of his will. Opposite of him stands the Alliance, fractured by politics, plagued by greed and incompetence, yet still carrying the banner of democracy. From its very ranks emerges Yang Wenli, a reluctant hero who longs only for a quiet life of history books and peace. But when called, he carries a nation on his shoulders with unmatched strategic brilliance. A historian who despises war yet cannot escape it. His quiet command, "Obey my orders and you will be saved," at Astarte reveals his heart. Not for conquest, but for preservation. For reducing tragedy where he can. At Iserlohn Fortress, he achieves what seemed impossible. Through resourcefulness and trust, Yang seizes the Empire's mightiest stronghold. But unlike Reinhard, he seeks no throne. His victories are defensive. Fragile walls to protect democracy despite its flaws. These are not merely two men of war. They are two ideals, destined to mirror and oppose one another, clothed in flesh and tested in fire. The battlefield is not a strip of land or a narrow sea. It is the endless, star-strewn void. Every fleet that cuts across it, every fortress that stands against it, becomes a symbol of fragile balance, turning space into both stage and witness. For Reinhard, its vastness magnifies his ambitions, a horizon for conquest. For Yang, its silence reflects that peace is precious, yet always fleeting, a reminder of the futility of sacrifice. Its infinite expands, their ideals echo: freedom, order, peace, power. The space does not choose a side. It merely reflects back the ambitions and follies of those who dare to claim it. Silent and vast, space watches as human nature repeats its cycle of conflict. What was once fought on Earth now expands to the stars. From the first clash at Astarte to the capture of Iserlohn Fortress, Each victory deepens the wound of conflict. Reinhardt's brilliance brings him closer to reshaping the empire, consolidating power with each victory, while Yang's resourcefulness preserves the alliance against overwhelming odds, but also ensures war drags on. With every triumph, the stakes rise higher. War is no longer about a single battle, but about the very soul of humanity. Autocracy sharpened by vision, or democracy tested by weakness. Both sides believe themselves to be the vessel of peace, yet their pursuit only fuels the fire. The clash of ideals becomes inevitable, as if war itself were a natural state of humankind when given the infinite canvas of the stars. Both men desire peace, yet their paths and the systems that they serve makes it impossible. Thus, Season 1 of The Legend of the Galactic Heroes, the Neue These, sets the stage for more battles. It paints the beginning of a struggle between men, ideals, and civilizations, all framed by the silence of the cosmos. The rivalry of Reinhardt and Yang takes root. Reinhardt seeks order, a universe cleansed of corruption through certainty of his will. Yang fights to preserve fragile freedom, even as he questions whether it can survive its own contradictions. Above them all lies space, eternal and indifferent, bearing witness to humanity, carving its destiny. A destiny that leaves scars upon the stars. Thank you for watching until the end. Thank you.